what's going on, Flippin Cricket fans? It's Sam once again. We out here getting ready to go do some pond hopping. As y'all see and hear, I'm out here on the four-wheeler, about to go to check out some ponds, about to do something that most people don't throw in ponds, drop shot. All right, y'all check us out. We're getting ready to do something a little different for y'all. Hey, what's going on, Flippin Cricket fans? Sam once again, we're back out here getting ready to give y'all a quick how-to. Hopefully I'm gonna show y'all how to tie drop shot, the different types of hooks I use, and how to work your drop shot. And the reason why we're doing a drop shot, because I think personally, like fishing in these local ponds and these small ponds and even farm ponds that don't see a lot of pressure, the fish see year in and year out you throwing chatterbaits, jigs, you know, what we call around here rubber worms and all of these things. So it's going to be a different presentation that we're going to bring to the fish. So hey, we're going to take, and I'm going to show you how to tie it up, and I'm going to show y'all how to work it, okay? So to start out, we're going to tie up the line. We have what we call a cylinder style drop shot weight, okay? We have about a 12-inch leader, okay? So this style, it has the little push through and pull tight keeper. They call it a drop shot keeper. It's just for quick release if you get hung, snagged or something, so you won't have to keep retying, you just lose the sinker. Then we have 3 different types of hooks. We have, okay? And we have the Nico style hook. Now, we have 3 different styles of hooks. This is a drop shot hook. This is a weedless drop shot hook. And this is a Nico hook. Why do I have a Nico hook? Well, the Nico hook, this is a little larger version just for demonstration purposes, but the Nico hook in a smaller size, whether it be weedless Nico or with Nico, just a regular Nico hook, you can tie in a drop shot, on a drop shot with the hook standing up like you would like, and you can use it as a hook for the Nico, for the drop shot, because it's a J style hook and great for nose hooking. All right, so hey, stick around. We're gonna show y'all how to tie. Most likely we're gonna show you how to tie the original drop shot hook. This one is kind of self-explanatory. It's just an EWG. You would T-expose that, but for those pond guys who are fishing and can't really go out to get your lures, the EWG style is perfect for ponds because you get to rig it weedless, but you still get the same presentation. I'm about to show you how to tie this drop shot. All right, we got our main line, 10-pound fluorocarbon. I know you probably can't see it, but what we'll do with this, the drop shot style hook, this hook is great for what they call nose rigging. Nose rigging a Texas rig worm. A straight tail worm. Nose rigging a straight tail worm. So with this one, what we'll do is we'll give it about a 18-inch tag length, do a polymer knot. Polymer knots are very strong, very common, okay? So you can find it all over YouTube. Do a polymer knot. All right, once you do the polymer knot, then you have to swoop through. By it being fluorocarbon, you always must wet with moisture or spit or somehow wetting the fluorocarbon, because it'll burn if it pulls against itself. So I like to do it that way. All right, so if you notice, when you do it that way, make a regular polymer knot, the hook point is always facing down. That is a big no-no. That is a big no-no in drop shotting. But there's a remedy to that. So you take the same tag end that's left over and you turn the hook up and bring the tag end back through the eye, hook point side up, tag in through the top to the bottom. And as you do that, when you put tension on it, again, it reverses the hook, okay? So now, the pond I'm fishing has grass in it that is actually about 8 to 10 inches off the bottom. So that tells me I want to be about a foot to 16 inches above the grass. I mean, above off the bottom. So it'll be 4 to 6 inches over the top of the grass. That way you won't get hung. Now we have the cylinder style weight, and fishing in a pond that has grass, that would be perfect, because what will happen is you will get tangled up in the grass and you'll kind of pop it out. And as you pop it out, the cylinder style will actually begin to free itself faster than an egg style or bell style or even a ball style. All right. So what I like to do is pull it tight, and it'll secure. Mainly, you can handle it there, and it will stay there. This is designed so if you got fishing rocks and you got hung up, you could pull this out and the line would either cut or come loose. But what I do is I'll take, and when I put it in, I'll pull it through a little bit more, excuse me, and I'll put like a regular overhand loop or overhand knot, such as that, and leave about a little ½ inch or so, and then I'll take and pull it through right at the knot. So if this slips, it'll hang up on the little overhand knot and prevent it from just throwing off. These type of weights, these normal drop shot weights, are good for when you cast. They're good for coming off of your line. So y'all just pay attention to that, and that's why I put the little overhand loop knot there, to prevent it from sliding off the line too easily. Okay? So now, rigging. I'm gonna show y'all a worm. I have some worms here. That is good. A little tip. I'm fishing some brownish colored water, some off colored water, and like a lot of the little ponds, foam ponds are, brown, tannic almost. And in that color water, this looked like a black and blue most likely to you all, but this is actually what they call Scuppernong Royal. The water is about a foot clear, but the pond ain't about 5 foot deep. So it looks black and blue in this style of water and color of water does work, but this color works pretty good also. All of the darker natural colors seem to work better. Okay, so I'm gonna show you all with the hook point and this smaller style hook. I'm gonna show you all the nose hook. So I have a full size trick worm. At the tip, that comes the nose of it is a little wider than the tip. So you take the nose, and if you can see, you take the hook about a quarter of the nose, and instead of going through like that, you can, but you get a lot more line twist that way. Okay? Now, for the guys in the pond, that really don't matter much because you're going to be casting and retying a lot anyway. But the guys in the lakes, what we want to do is we want to nose hook it. So we'll take it from the side and come up from the about a ½ inch back all the way through to the middle. Bring it out. I don't know if you can see it, but if you can see that, you want to keep it hidden. And so what will happen is, as that's down, that will stand out that way. Okay? And now I'm gonna try to demonstrate to you all what we're doing. All right, we're getting ready to show y'all how to work the nose hook drop shot. Hopefully we can get a bite for you all. Pay attention, please. All right, and working the drop shot, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cast it out on a long cast, and just working across the bottom normally. Sometimes, now drop shot you can work in many different places. You can use the weedless hook and work it through brush piles, and just pull it through brush piles slowly on ledges, you know, when it's finicky out and the fish don't really want to bite. High pressure situations, you can take them and kind of finesse the fish into biting some. So a drop shot is one that is definitely versatile in how and why you would rig it. So what I do in the ponds, basically I do a long cast and I'll drag it, and at the end of my drag, I'll pop, and I'll just let the slack fall. I give it about 5-6 seconds, and I'll begin to lift up on the line, and I'll just repeat. And like I said earlier, this is actually a technique that you can go to a lot of public places that get a lot of pressure, because I can pretty well guarantee you a lot of places are not being fished by people throwing a drop shot. So it's a different presentation that would actually get you more bites in a highly pressured situation. I had a little bass follow it up right there. Hey, while y'all watching, be sure to like and subscribe. We're gonna try to bring more content. Hey, and also, as I'm out here fishing a little bit, you leave a comment. Tell us some things that y'all like to see, up and coming, some things, if y'all want more how-tos, or if y'all rather have just fishing videos. We try to bring a little bit of it all to you all, to be sure that, you know, we kind of cover all bases. But hey, we're just out here having fun. My brother Isaiah and we've actually made mention also of doing a tackle giveaway. If y'all think that's something y'all be interested in, let us know. Leave comments. Say, you know, some of the baits that you'd like to have. As it stands, you all, I was trying to get a bite so I can demonstrate to you all the hook set. So with the drop shot, it's the type of hook set that you should do, I'd say, is a long pull, right? Long pull. It shouldn't be a slack hook set where you pop the slack. You should reel down, feel the fish, and drive the hook. So hopefully I can demonstrate here shortly with the bite. It's supposed to have been 10 to 11 days, 10 to 12 days. I think it's within that. Pay attention, y'all. Good fish too. What kind of fish is this?
That's bass. Right to the brain.
Boom, baby! We got the meat! Hey, y'all see that drop shot sinker? Y'all see the hook. Y'all see the results. Hey, be sure to like and subscribe. Remember, if you flip your cricket, you're bound to get a bite.